Welcome to Nasdaq Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, global markets reporter at Nasdaq. We're coming to you live from Money 2020 in Las Vegas, and joining me for this segment we have Duncan. He intelligence. We're going to learn about the different demands that we're seeing in the alternative data world. Duncan, it's great to have you with us all the way from Toronto.
Likewise.
To Vegas.
Yes, indeed.
And explain to us why Nasdaq Investment Intelligence, what's our role here at Money 2020?
It's simply to here at Money 2020. We have been to prior events, obviously for obvious reasons. We haven't been to one in a while, but there's a lot of great people here that have fantastic data that our clients would be interested in being able to use in their business. Nasdaq Data Link, the investment intelligence group that I belong to, we work with partners that have fantastic data that we're able to productize and monetize for those particular partners, and our clients, hedge funds, etc., consume that data. Yeah. Question. So there's a lot of companies that have data that they either can't or won't bring to market themselves for myriad reasons. We help them sort of navigate that path through to work to ensure that the data is anonymized. We don't work with any PII or MNPI information, obviously, but this is information that our clients, it's typically non-financial in nature. You think of consumer transactions from insurance policies and things like that. Data that's incredibly useful as to the success of a particular in nature, and we have the data science team and resources available to our to be able to create products from that data, and then we have a fantastic sales team that goes out to market with it.
When you hear it's just such a big concept, so break it down for us. What are you seeing in terms of demands for alternative data? What are our clients and partners asking you for?
A very good question, and I like the way you phrase it. So yeah, alternative data. What is it, right? It could be anything. Industry, but I use this this sort of logic that there are things in the fashion industry style, where then again you've got bell bottoms, you've got other things that just come and go. Alternative data is very much like that. We find that when you think of 10 years ago, for example, satellite data was incredibly important, very good. Our clients loved it because you could count cars in a car park and figure out, well, the sun has passed, and that data is quite commoditized now. It's not particularly, I wouldn't say it's not useful, but again, it's quite commoditized. But there are things that are a constant. Things like consumer transaction data, business transaction data are two great things. Flows, or equity flow as well. So what is being bought, where, and who. We don't care that Jill or Duncan bought something. We care that something was bought with a particular card, in a particular store, in a particular location. Those kinds of things are very much a constant in the alternative data world. But indeed, the term. So it's just a question of us finding those niches, because we work on the demands of our clients as well.
Right.
We don't want to create products and sell them into a vacuum. More importantly, our partners' time. So yeah, we're always listening to what's out there.
You brought up a great point, because I can remember back from my trading, clicking how many shoes were coming into the mall. That was one form of it, and then you had satellite data looking into the parking lots. But as the business evolves, as consumer trends evolve, the e-commerce data, to your point, how payments are being processed versus going to a shopping mall and see how many cars are coming in. Certainly, coming out of the pandemic, it was really e-commerce that kept the retail space alive. So it's as business have to evolve as well.
Correct, exactly. As I said, we don't create products and sell them into a vacuum. We have to be cognizant of what the market is demanding of us. We've been doing this for a decade, and our clients are oftentimes partners of ours as well. They help guide our thought process in terms of what they're looking. Would you be interested in certain ideas? So it is very much a two-way street with our clients, and then we go to our partners. And again, why we're here at Money 2020 is to find great partners that have this sweet spot of seeing both sides of the equation, right? Sort of the merchants and so the card issuers, etc. They're able to sit right in the middle. So things are a constant, like transaction data. Other things, they come up quite frequently, but they might have a short shelf life.
All right. Well, Duncan, I could talk to you all day, but you have to go out and find us new partners.
Indeed.
Thanks for joining us
Thank
on
you
Trade
so much.
Talks, and thanks for joining me. I'm Jill Malandrino, Global Market